Hey guys, JNAS here. What is up, guys? This is 74-9 on a Canadian connection. If you guys don't know, I live in Texas, so I don't have the connection advantage. But overall, the servers have improved a lot since the beginning day. Bullets are registering a lot more, and I'm safe to say that the connection isn't as bad of an advantage as it was. And I think it's because they released new servers or increased more servers or something. I don't know what they did, but it seems to be playing a little bit better than when I first started playing. But let me give you guys some tips, and let me talk about my setup real quick. My setup is the MTAR. I'm using the MTAR, silencer, fast mags, and grip. I highly suggest running grip on every class you have. The recoil in this game is fairly bad, especially without a silencer. I noticed the silencer helps with the recoil just a tad bit, but always run a silencer, fast mags, and grip on every AR class. On a submachine gun class, do not use a silencer. It's a hit marker machine. I said this earlier, do not use that. And also my score streaks are Lightning Strike, the Stealth Chopper, and the VTOL Warship. And I'm picking the Warship over the, there's a kill streak that's like the Reaper that you'll see on my next gameplay. It's a good kill streak, but the only problem is there's a lot of buildings. Especially there's a lot, you can't shoot through trees in this game, which is a little unfortunate. So I think the Warship is a little bit better than that Reaper type kill streak. So in my next gameplays, probably on Tuesday when you see me dropping some 100 pluses, I will be using Stealth Chopper, the Warship, and dogs, and I will take off the Lightning Strike. Actually, the Lightning Strike is a really good one for if you're a beginner. And my suggestion for beginner players, you're gonna want to use UAV, the Hunter Killer, and the Lightning Strike. I wouldn't go any higher. The kill streaks in this game are fairly difficult to get, and I would just support your team with UAVs, and that's just my opinion. So hope you guys understand that. If you're not a very good player, just lower the kill streaks are so you don't get frustrated. I know when you're going for these big kill streaks, it's really frustrating because they take a long time to get. So yeah, just know that, guys. And let me talk about the perks I'm using. I'm using Hardline Pro, Ghost Pro, Scavenger. Or actually, there's no pros in this game, so I'm using Cold Blooded, Hardline, Scavenger, and then I'm using Marathon to run a little bit longer distance. Because when in this game you spawn in the back of the maps, like I said. So make sure to always use Marathon, or you can use Dexterity. Where that in Dexterity is you ADS quicker after sprinting. And what I've noticed when using these big kill streaks, guys, you want to hide. They add on to each other quite a bit. I think I get like 8 or 9 kills with this kill streak, and that would be equivalent to like 150 points, 200 points, which is 2 kills, which is a big deal in this game. So make sure when you're using your kill streaks, make sure to hide. Also, my team was a bunch of triple cappers, and they kept flipping the spawns. And as you guys see, I'm like clueless where the enemy is spawning. So make sure to get a good hiding spot, and hopefully you don't have teammates like Dysfunction over here who triple capped when I was in my Warship. I'm just trolling. I was playing with Dysfunction this game, if you guys didn't know. So it was Canadian connection, not too fun, but hit detection and bullet registration is a lot better since day one. So I'll just let you guys know that. And camping is still in this game. As you guys see, this guy has Blind Eye with Cold Blooded, and Cold Blooded's a bitch in this game. It's really hard to see the players, especially snipers that like to camp. But overall, I think the game's playing really well. It's a fast-paced game. And my biggest tip to getting these really good gameplays, guys, is you got to stick to the edge of the map, and you got to stay away from your teammates. Your teammates are going to get you killed, especially like right here. This guy wasn't even shooting at me. He was shooting at my teammate, and he eventually popped me. Especially when you're using the Ghost perk, you really want to move around. Obviously, when you use Ghost, you don't show up on the radar when you are running around. So I highly suggest just doing big circles around the map, and that's what I've noticed to be the best method. So always stick to the edges. Always try to be ahead of your teammates, and you'll really catch the enemies off guard because they have a UAV up, and your teammates are 10 feet, 20 feet behind you, and they won't expect you to be there that quickly. So that's just my opinion. The game's playing a lot better. And for score streaks, for big gameplays, this is my opinion what I'm going to be running. I'm going to be running Stealth Chopper, Warthog Ship, and Attack Dogs. I've heard that the K9 unit and the Swarm is not that great, actually. They're not doing as well as they should be. And it's a little unfortunate, but I think 100 pluses are still possible. I know Fearcrad's already dropped 100 kills. And I know a lot of UK players got this game early. Not a lot of Texas players got. I think I think there's only 3 other people that I know from the South that got Call of Duty Black Ops 2 early. So I know we've been struggling. I think 6v6 is the maps in 6v6 are a lot better than Ground War maps, but they've been adding a lot more maps to the Ground War playlist, such as Plaza, Yemen, and if you didn't know this, I'm playing on Yemen. I'll just let you guys know that. But they've been adding a lot more maps. The one bad thing that they've done is added kill confirmed to Ground War. It's pretty frustrating. They also made the kills only to 75 instead of 100, so the games only last about 7 to 6 minutes, which is pretty shitty, especially if you're going for gameplays. I think the most kills I got in kill confirmed is 69